store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning and welcome to TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Wednesday, September 21st edition. This is a live shot of Lion's Head. First thing this morning, everything is slowly starting to change colors as we are now approaching fall. Today is the official last day of summer. Tomorrow is our fall equinox, and I don't know about you, but I'm really excited as we are slowly starting to approach ski season. I'm one of your in-studio hosts today, Maddie Evans. We've got the fabulous Liz Farron standing by to give you a look at that local weather forecast. We've got some great national holidays to celebrate today. One of them is International Day of Peace. So today's a great day to spread a little bit of love, a little bit of light, and a lot of peace. It's also World Gratitude Day. So I think that it's important that everyone has one thing that they're specifically grateful for and they can show gratitude towards. So I'm going to pick Beatrice, of course, because she's my lovely little monster puppy. And so the thing I am most grateful for today is Beatrice. It's also National Mini Golf Day. So my long shot game on the golf course is terrible. Mini golf is the place for me to be. So if you have some extra time today, maybe make your way up to Beaver Creek and play the mini golf course that they have up there. Like I said, it is the official last day of summer today. So we are now approaching that fall equinox, which means that sun is going to continue to set earlier and earlier by the day. We have a great show in store for you for the next hour of Good Morning Vail. We're going to be talking to Alpine Pizza Company, introducing you to Axon Jackson Automotive, and then of course we're going to be giving you a look at everything still taking place in and around our community for you to get out there and enjoy. But let's take it over to Liz to take a look at that local weather forecast. Liz?
Thank you so much, Maddie, and I'm grateful for you today, my friend. We're going to take a look at the weather today. It was a nice, cool morning waking up to this. We do have a chance of rain showers today. This morning it's 53 degrees. We can expect a 90% chance of rain showers today. That's a lot. Make sure you get your umbrellas and your rain jackets. The high today is 67 degrees. We're going to take a look now at the full day. And this morning, like I said, 53 degrees, partly cloudy skies. By noon, it'll be 65 degrees, a little bit cloudy. And as the day progresses, we are going to see that precipitation, especially by 4 o'clock. We're going to have a lot of thunderstorms. Make sure you're really safe on the roads today because when it first starts to rain, everybody gets a little nervous. Taking a look at the I-70 corridor right now, let's see what's happening over in Denver. 70% chance of precipitation over there with 65 degrees over in Vail, 90% chance of rain. It's definitely going to rain today, everybody. 67 degrees in Vail, 80% chance of rain in Eagle with 70 degrees and 90% chance of precipitation in Avon and 69 degrees. And then the low is 46, and well, like I said, 90% chance of rain showers today, and the sunset is taking place at around 7:06. So yeah, the sky's getting a little bit darker because Maddie said it's the end of summer already and fall. We're going to be getting into the winter season. Taking a look at the full week, tomorrow, again, 90% chance of precipitation, rain showers pretty much all day long. Then it starts to clear up for our wonderful weekend. Friday, only a 20% chance of precipitation. Saturday, beautiful sunny skies, 68 degrees. So that's going to be a cool, beautiful, perfect day. Sunny on Sunday as well with 71 degrees. And then back on Monday, still sunny skies. So we're going to enjoy a beautiful, beautiful weekend leading into next week. I'd love to thank Lamina Jewelers, Vail's premium jewelry store, for being the sponsor for this weather this morning. They are wonderful. You can get lots of gifts for everybody. Holiday season's coming up. Think of things to do for you and your friends and family and loved ones. Rings, beautiful things, and lots of fossils as well at Vail's premium jewelry store on Willow Bridge Road in Vail. And that's your weather on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
There you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back. This is Liz sitting here right now, and we want to go take a look. Maddie had a really wonderful discussion with the guys over at Action Jackson Auto, and there's things that we don't think about sometimes. As the temperatures get cooler, there's a lot of little furry creatures out there, and they might want to find warmth, and they might climb into maybe the radiator or one of the panels of your car, and this is something you might want to be interested in to figure out before you start your engine or something like that. Maddie had a wonderful discussion with the guys over there, and really the two bosses over there are the two children. Let's see what they had to say over at Action Jackson Auto.
If you have any car troubles, well, Action Jackson is the place to come, and I'm here with the entire family. So we've got Ross, we've got Jackson herself, and we've got Lily. Thank you guys all for meeting me.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you for having us. We're delighted to be here.
And so I'm going to just say there's some adorable pictures behind us, and I would imagine that those are you guys.
It's me.
One of them is you, or both of them are you?
All of them are me.
Is that true?
That is true. Jackson's name is on the building. That's Jackson right here. About 4 years ago when we first opened up, we put her right on the building, and that's who the Action Jackson's named after. Her grandpa called her that. And then Lily, this is Lily's lounge where we're standing now, where all the customers can come and rest and relax and hopefully forget about their car worries. So.
And this is a really cool lounge. Yeah. We were kind of just sitting in the chairs a little bit, talking off camera about some art classes and some tennis that's being done over the summer break right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so the history behind Action Jackson, let's just talk about how you guys started and then your exciting new project that you have coming.
Yeah. Well, so our family moved here full-time about 5 years ago into the Valley. My wife is a dermatologist in the Valley, and I'm the opposite. I'm the other end of the spectrum, an entrepreneur. I've always loved cars, trucks, just working on anything auto-related. So back in Texas where I grew up, I used to work on cars and sort of always had that in my bloodline. So it came out, moved out here 5 years ago, and this current location used to be called Vail Discount Tire. And then we ended up, I was a customer of the gentleman that owned the establishment, and I decided to, make an offer on the place because I was really antsy. Besides skiing and doing other outdoor activities, I said, I want to do something in business here in Vail, and, came up for sale and was lucky enough to acquire it. When we did buy the business, we only had 3 employees. Now we're lucky to say we have about anywhere around 10 or 12, give or take, during the season. So we have expanded, added jobs to the Valley, and we're really proud about the fact that our customers keep coming back and enjoying everything from brakes, tires, batteries, and all that good stuff. So,
all that good stuff. Are you guys 2 of the loyal employees?
Yes. Yes, I'm the boss. No, I'm the boss.
Sounds like you guys are both the boss.
They're both my boss.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, if not the boss of this place, you're definitely
Yes,
his
yes.
boss, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. So.
And then you guys have an exciting project
Yeah.
taking place in Edwards. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Sure. So we're lucky enough to have gotten the preliminary approval from the Eagle County Commissioners to build what's the first ever in Colorado, first ever dedicated all-electric car care center. So what that means is we're going to be focusing on really taking care of and repairing what the future of auto is, which is electric and hybrid vehicles. We'll continue to do a lot of our engine components here as well as other locations, but that is an exciting project. It's next door to the gas house, so it's a super central location. We're going to have car washes there, which are all recycled car washes. We have EV charging stations. We have battery changing stations. We're going to do tire care as well at that location. So we're super excited about it.
And this is such a great addition to our community as well, just because, one, that's going to offer more jobs
Yes.
to all of our wonderful community members.
Yes.
And then, of course, it's just going to give everyone who is starting to get into that electric vehicle kind of market that safety and that footing to know that
Correct.
they're in good hands.
Yeah, and I believe very much in the sustainability practices, the ability to not have an impact on the environment, but have a positive impact if you do. So that's what's exciting about it, right? We do look at the future of auto as being electric, being hybrid. It's not going to happen overnight, but we are excited to have Vail Valley or being part of this in the Valley. And actually, it is the first in Colorado, which is pretty exciting as well. So, yeah.
You guys are doing huge things.
We try. Work nonstop, and we're excited to continue to add jobs and do some good things for the Valley. So.
And we as a community definitely appreciate that so much. And so if people are having any car trouble, and especially right now that we're seeing some craziness with the summertime happening,
Yes.
what are some of the things that people should be looking out for on their car?
Well, the big thing this summer is listening to your brakes, right? If you hear sounds like high-pitched sound and that could be your brake pads. If you have vibration, that could be your rotors. Pay attention to your brakes, especially in the summer when the higher temperature, you tend to hear your brakes more often. So just be careful going up and down the valley. Another big thing is during the summer, the temperature compound on tires, not to get too nerdy on tires, but the tires do warm up. So the rubber does deplete faster during the summer versus the winter. So your tread can deplete faster. So pay attention to your tread depth, meaning, back in the day, my parents and your parents, right, they used a quarter or a nickel just to see how deep the depletion is. And nowadays, it's important to pay attention to that tread depth so that you're not slipping in the water, the rain that we've luckily been getting. So that's important to pay attention to. So your brakes and tires. And then we have also seen a lot of the second homeowners that come to Vail, which we have a lot of customers here of, they tend to leave the vehicles not running for a while. So a lot of the oil will sit in your oil pan, and you do need to get those oil changes. So we take care of that as well here. So pay attention to your oil changes, your brakes and tires, and your batteries. So I think those are important elements.
And something else you need to be looking out for is the air filters, especially as people
Right.
are starting to run their air
Right.
conditioning a lot
100%.
more.
Yeah.
We just had the pleasure of overhearing that you guys found a baby squirrel,
We
and
did.
it was alive.
I couldn't believe that you guys are here. That was a first for us as well. We have had, little nests in the air and cabin filters, but your air filter and your cabin filter are important to kind of keep that the hygiene of your vehicle, the cleanliness of your vehicle, and your air quality in there. So yeah, you were here when we actually found a live squirrel and an air filter, and so luckily we grabbed the squirrel, put him outside, he ran off and is still good to go, and we replaced that filter. So pay attention to your filters. Usually about every 4 to 6 months is a good time to change your filters.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Whoops, I've been making some car
Yeah.
mistakes. And
Yeah.
see, this is
Well.
why it's important that we all come here, because
Yeah.
some of us just don't have that information handy.
It's, there are a few things, right? So every about 5,000 miles is when you want to change your oil. We use Mobil 1 fully synthetic oil here, so every about 5,000 miles is a good opportunity. For tire rotation, you want to do a tire rotation every 6,000 miles. So that's about twice a year. The average person drives 12,000 miles a year. So do rotate those tires. That gives you more longevity in terms of your tire, the length in which those tires will last. Oil changes, tires, batteries last about 3 years. So those are sort of 3 or 4 different components that you can pay attention to in your scheduled maintenance. And the good thing about Action Jackson Auto is you don't have to drive to the dealership. I mean, we have the same level of service, higher quality service, but also the same technology that they use. So it's an advantage to not have to drive to Glenwood or Denver.
Which
So-
makes it local.
Yeah.
It gives people jobs.
Right.
And I just learned so many things that I've been doing wrong with my car since I've owned it. Can you
Wow.
believe that, Lily?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. Just right under the bus on
You
that
believe
one.
Maddie? No, come on now.
All right, well, so you girls, as the boss of here, what is your favorite part about coming to work?
It's cool, you know.
It is cool. And what's your favorite part, Jackson?
I love all the noise.
The noise.
Oh, that's an interesting component to love right there.
You like it? I've got a 2-year-old boy as well who's not here right now, but when he does come, he's just bouncing off the walls, listening to watching the oil come out of the engines so they always come around about once a week and get to see how the shop is running. It's a lot of fun to have them here, so.
Well, thank you so much for all this great information,
Absolutely, my
taking the
pleasure.
time to chat with us.
Thank you for coming by.
Of course,
Yeah.
and thank you for all that you do for our community.
you.
There are so many great elements that you guys are bringing, and the
much.
sustainable aspect
Appreciate
is
that.
something that we all know, we all love, because we want to see our winters continue.
Thank you. I mean, it's such an important, especially if our valley's so beautiful. Everybody has to do their part, so thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much, and thank you girls so much for taking the time to chat with
Get a
me
high
this
five to
morning.
Maddie?
You're welcome.
High fives? High fives?
Oh.
Cool. Well, make sure that you look for the entire family, but especially these two, because they're the bosses of the show. But if you have any issues with your car, Action Jackson is the place to come, only because they can do everything and then some, and maybe teach you a thing or two about your car. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
There are still so many great things taking place in and around the community for you to get out there and enjoy. Although we're starting to slow down, summer is almost completely officially over, fall is here, there's still activities to get out there and do.
Thank goodness. I'm not ready to stay inside yet.
You don't need to stay inside in the winter. You can get out and enjoy the beautiful mountains that we have.
I really do. I actually love to snowshoe. So that will be my thing in the winter. While you all are racing down the mountain, going through trees, jumping in moguls and all that, I'll be snowshoeing slowly up a hill.
I love that.
Yeah,
You're gonna make some dogs very happy.
Yes, it's a lot of fun. I like to snowshoe with dogs and go up the big trails and I'll cut the trail for the dogs and then we just go and run and play. It's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. Well, speaking of a lot of fun, there's still some things to do in our community right now. So, if you are making your way to Vail at all this weekend, of course, we've still got a couple farmers markets left in the season. They are starting to wind down now, though. So, if you are interested in getting over there and enjoying the farmers market, maybe you saw something at the beginning of the summer or in the middle of the summer that you need to get your hands on, well, now is your time to make your way over there and enjoy the farmers market while we still have them.
I do that with art sometimes. I'll be eyeballing something I want and I look at the price, I'm like, So I go back every couple of weeks and look at it and it's still there. So I'm that person that I might go back and find something that I was eyeballing, and if it's still there, I'll jump on it.
There's a booth there that has a, like, I would say midi skirt, and it's a tooled skirt, and I'm like, oh, I need that. Because, like, Carrie Bradshaw in Vail, here we come.
That would be perfect. You would be styling in that thing. I know it.
There's so many great vendors. There's always live music to follow it. It's just a ton of fun. And as we were saying, we're starting to wind down our summer season, so there's only a couple left. You can go to discovervail.com to get some more information. Now, the Vail Symposium has a lineup of events that are still happening, and they have so many great programs. Have you ever been to one of the programs at the Vail Symposium?
I have been to only one, so I feel ashamed to say that because I really should go to many more.
And they have such incredible ones. So on the 22nd, the Vail Symposium has giant steps. Now, this is all about hot topics, and the hot topic is people on the moon, which is something that we know a little bit about, but they're going to give us a lot of information about, and they're bringing in an incredible speaker from NASA so that you really are getting the best information when you're taking these resources from the Vail Symposium.
I have to say, that would be a really remarkable thing to just sit and listen to, because no one knows what it's like to be on the moon.
No. And no one knows what it's like to travel through space except for some of these absolutely, in the nicest way possible, insane people.
Yeah, and I think you need a couple of dollars.
Yeah, just like $1 or $2 here or there.
Small amount.
Yeah, and there's so many other things happening in Vail. So we're getting ready for the annual ski and snowboard swap.
Now that's exciting.
Which is super exciting. So if you have gear in your closet, in your garage, in your shed, whatever it is that you can get rid of, now is the time to take it over, let them inspect it, and see if you can put yours in the swap, and that way maybe you can make a little extra cash.
And not only that, you can also look for something else for yourself.
Right.
So if you're looking for something and you don't want to spend brand new prices, go there and find something. I would think, especially for somebody like me, if I wanted to go give it a try, go get something that's more beginner style, and you probably will find something older there that you can find to work out on the mountain.
Right, and we're getting so close to the drop-off date, so people can go, they can drop all of their gear off, and they can get some new one. You can see they totally transform Dobson Ice Arena into a place to go shopping, whether you have a kid who is a ski racer, whether you have a kid that's into moguls, or whether you just need to outfit yourself in new gear. This is the place to be.
Well, I am seeing all the clothing, and that is something I would go there for, just to be styling. All the glasses and the vests and all that. You can get great deals over there.
You can get great deals, and it's lightly worn, so it's going to be in almost brand new condition. You're not going to have to pay those new prices. It's going to be a great deal, and like I said, if you have any gear, like I have 2 pairs of race skis currently sitting in my office here at TV8 that I should take over there now.
If you don't use them, do it.
If I don't use them, it's the sentimental value for me.
Yeah, but you could sell the skis and get the skirt.
There we go. There we go. Now we're thinking outside the box. I absolutely love it. Now, if you want to spend some time up in Beaver Creek, there are still some activities taking place up there as the Vail Performing Arts Center has its underground sound series happening right now, which is incredible.
That's correct. They're amazing, and I believe tomorrow is another great big show. I can't remember his name, but it's a country western star, and he's amazing, Grammy Award winner. And there's just an incredible lineup. If you haven't seen all the lineups coming up, do you know that they're already into holiday shows over at the Vail?
We're showing their lineup right now, and it's the Tim O'Brien Band playing tomorrow. And so this is an incredible artist. It's a big name artist that we're lucky enough to have here. Now, as you make your way to the Vail Performing Arts Center with just over 530 seats, there's not a bad seat in the house.
No, there's not.
And they've been opening the orchestra pit for a dance floor, which I don't know about you, but I like to be up there dancing, and so that made me so happy when I went to the last one.
Yep, I call it the mini mosh pit.
Yeah.
It's so much fun, but you don't mosh, of course. You just have such a great time, and it's really fun when they open it up. You get to dance and enjoy, and I really think that the people on stage enjoy seeing the people bop around and have a great time.
Right, and it's just a ton of fun because you feel like you're right there with the
yeah.
artists. I went to the main squeeze just recently, and I was standing right there in the front row, and it's just amazing. The acoustics are amazing, the ambiance is amazing, so you can go to VailPAC.org and you can buy your tickets right now.
It's so wonderful. You definitely have to check it out, and if you're visiting here and you haven't been there, that's the place to go check out for all the entertainment for you and your family.
Well, and it's the Underground Sound Series, so you are going to be right below the ice skating rink in Beaver Creek, so temperature, climate controlled, you'll be out of the rain, it'll be a perfect evening.
Yes, I love it over there. They're great. Everybody who works there is wonderful, and you can get a libation if you want, a snack, and there's always all the merchandise for sale over there right before you go in, so whatever artist is playing, you get to get some cool stuff too.
There's just a lot still happening in our community. Now, one more thing that we want to mention is tomorrow at the Bookworm of Edwards, there's an adult book fair, and I cannot wait.
Yeah, I was talking to her last week here about it. It just sounds like so much fun. You get to be a big kid. They're going to have lots of fun crayons and pencils and stuff for everybody as well. So you get to really be a giant child for that. That's going to be fun.
Yes, and you can go to the Bookworms website to get your tickets. You do have to register for this event. Tickets are $15. I recently just had the pleasure of spending enough money on books that they were like, hey, you have a $10 credit. And I was like, put it towards my ticket. Here's another $5.
That's nice.
It's amazing. They're such a great little organization here. And so make sure that you get out there, you check it out. We're approaching Man on the Cliff time. We're not quite close enough, but we're getting close where we can start talking about it soon.
I'm already ready to start talking about it. I saw it online the other day. I was like, that is so much fun. I really love it. And they brought it to Avon now, so it's a lot closer for us to enjoy it. And we don't have to, I love Red Cliff though, but we don't have to take a ride that long.
And it's just a ton of fun to get out there. It's a great way to spend your time outside, get all nice and dressed up for fall, and spend some time giggling, which is my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, I think we giggle a lot more than we talk.
I know, 100%. We're going to take a short break. When we come back from the break, we've got more Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
Good Morning Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on The Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on The Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Let's take a look at that local weather forecast for today. We are seeing cooler temperatures first thing this morning, 53 degrees, high of 67, now 90% chance of precipitation throughout the course of today, and that's mainly going to take place later into the afternoon as we see those clouds roll in. We are expecting southeast winds at 5 to 10 miles an hour throughout the course of today, so if you are getting out there to do anything, just be prepared for those cooler fall-like temperatures. Now, as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see partly cloudy skies taking place first thing this morning, cloudy mid-afternoon, and then more precipitation is expected into that forecast as we see that cloud coverage roll in just a little bit heavier. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, a low-pressure system sitting above the entire I-70 corridor as there's increased chances of precipitation down in Denver, 70% chance of moisture, high of 65, 67 in Vail, 90% chance of precipitation. That's going to make its way to Avon as well with that 90% chance of moisture, and then it's going to decrease slightly as we make our way west towards Eagle. Now, as we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures cooling down. 46 degrees is our overnight low. 90% chance of precipitation continuing. So with all of this moisture, we are going into a flood watch right now, which this is not going to shut down that I-70 corridor. It's when it becomes a flood warning that it is shut down. For more information on that, you can sign up for EC Alerts, and that way you can get all of that information directly to your phone so you know if anything is changing on those roadways. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, we are anticipating more precipitation coming our way. That low pressure system is going to continue into tomorrow, but then we're going to see a break in that slowly, and we're going to see that beautiful sunshine make its way out for the weekend. So if you are getting out there to do anything, make sure that you snap some great shots, and if you're taking some fabulous pictures, you can always tag us at TV8 Vail, and that way we can share your pictures maybe not only on our social media, but here on camera with us as well. We're going to take a look at the newest TV8 Visitors Bureau exploring the outlets at Silverthorne. If you're making your way over to the outlets at Silverthorne, well then this is your TV8 Visitors Bureau to get you in the know as you're making your way over here to enjoy all of the fabulous villages from red to blue to green. There's somewhere for everyone to shop and enjoy. Whether you're looking to update your wardrobe or maybe you want some Bath and Body Works, you want some things for your home, they've got Williams Sonoma. There are so many great options here at the outlets at Silverthorne. Now if you're looking to be a little bit more sports oriented instead of a little more clothing oriented, which is what I like to come over here and shop for, well, our sports director Blake O'Rulian has some great information for coming over here for all of your sports needs. Let's take it over to Blake.
Hey Maddie, thank you so much. Yeah, we're actually here at the outlets of Silverthorne, where there's actually 3 distinct villages that are color-coded. So the first one that we're going to talk about is right behind me, the Red Village, which is Lou Outdoors. And Lou Outdoors has all of your skateboarding needs, your outdoor needs. They have everything that you really need. It's a family-owned business, and it's a great shop to shop at. Another one that we're going to move over to now is the Green Village, which has Blue Valley ski and board rentals for all of your snow sports. So in the colder months that are coming just around the corner, you can actually go there, you can rent things, you can buy things, but it all gets you ready for your skiing and snowboarding seasons. And then lastly, we've got the Blue Village, which has Pearl Azumi, which has all of your cycling gear. So in a couple of months, when you actually have a little bit warmer weather, you can go out for that cycling time. And they've got great discounts, 10% off for students, teachers, first responders, as well as a whole lot more. There's a ton of things here at the villages, at the outlets of Silverthorne. Make sure to come check it out.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about having the best summer adventures. Our full-service bike shop is here to help you get back on the saddle with services ranging from simple tire changes, full bike overhauls, and rentals. If trail running, hiking, or trips to the lake are your thing, our expert staff will fit you in the best performing footwear or clothing. And don't forget about a relaxing day on the water with our stand-up paddleboard rentals. Call Sun and Ski Sports in Avon or Dillon today or learn more at sunandski.com/CO.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail on TV8. You know, you like to go hiking sometimes and maybe you're not really ready to purchase a full-on outfit for the thing, or maybe you're visiting and you don't want to repack a bunch of clothing. Do you know that over at Christie Sports you can literally rent a waterproof outfit to go hiking in? Let's find out more information about that. Maddie is over there talking with the guys at Christie Sports.
If you're getting out and about this summer, it's really important that you have the right gear, and Christie Sports here in Vail Village can gear you up head to toe to get out there and hit the mountains. And we're here with Jason Noakes. Good morning, Jason.
Maddie, how are you?
I'm so much better now that I'm here in Christie Sports.
Yeah, it's good to see you. It's been a while.
It has been a while, and you guys have expanded already. So we're in the new part of the Christie Sports here in Vail, making it a little bit bigger, nice and convenient.
Yeah, so we've got a new space out on the backside of the store on Bridge Street. Super proud of this space, particularly for the summertime. We've gone head to toe in hiking gear, which is something we haven't done before. As you can see, a big range of backpacks, all the accessories that go with the backpacks, the bladders, with the hiking stuff. We do rentals as well, which is, I don't think anyone else in the valley is doing that. Correct me if I'm wrong, there could be, but it's something we've just started. You can rent out waterproof gear, head to toe, jacket and pants for $19.95 a day, and we do hiking backpacks. We rent out with trekking poles as well, Maddie.
There's so many great things that you can just come into Christie Sports and get. So if you're here visiting and you don't want to pack all of that gear, or maybe you live here and you've not really gotten into hiking, this is a good way to just like put your foot in the door, see if it's for you, because I know I'm not a huge hiker, but your backpacks that you guys provide come with some really essential things in them, like a medical kit and a bear bell, which is important right now.
I tested it out the other day. I took some people on the hike, and I can honestly say the bear bell works. We didn't see any bears.
It's that simple. And there's an entire lineup of backpacks behind us. So whether you're going for just that quick little hike or whether you're doing the big 14er, you've got everything you need. The size range is very extensive here.
Yeah, so we carry Osprey, Decline, Camelback as well. The cool thing about these backpacks now is the hydration system. You can see on a lot of these packs, they have the hoses sticking out. They have the bladder inside the pack. So you're not carrying around water bottles anymore. It's right there. You're carrying it on your shoulders. Different size bladders, 1 litre, 2 litre. So yeah, it's going to keep you nice and hydrated for those nice long treks.
Those nice long treks. And the trekking poles are really important. And why are the trekking poles important?
They are important, maybe, to keep your balance, just like skiing. So, some people get out in some rough terrain. It's just nice to have that balance, planting that pole down so you're not falling down. The other thing I like about them too, when I've done some big 14ers, my hands tend to swell up. And I think having those poles kind of keep your hands up to where they're not dangling down. So I think it stops some of that swelling as well while you're hiking around on those long hikes.
And helps take some of that pressure off your knees when you're going downhill, which as avid skiers and snowboarders here in the valley, it's important that you keep your knees in good shape throughout the course of the summertime. Now, we've covered hiking, which you've got a lot of hiking stuff in here, from the rain jackets to the hiking shoes behind us, and then some really fun accessories that you have. throughout for camping and getting out there and just enjoying nature. But then you guys also have a great plethora of bikes.
Yes, we do a bike rental program as well, but we also do retail bikes. We go deep with trek bikes. We have mountain bikes, full suspension, e-bikes, which have been really, really popular. You see everyone on e-bikes nowadays. Traditional path bikes as well. We sell them, we rent them. Come and see us. We've got lots of great trails here in Vail. Come and pick up a rental. If you like that bike, we'll sell you a bike as well.
And speaking of selling bikes, you've got some kids at home, and I know that one of them is getting very into mountain biking, and so you guys have some options for the kiddos as well if the entire family is coming.
Yeah, we do. I mean, we've got it for mum, dad, grandma, grandpa, and the kids as well. Great range of kids' bikes.
Then, right around the corner, we're getting so close to the end of summer, which, I mean, we're not really that close, but we're approaching vastly to the end of summer. Now that the summer solstice is happening, some of us are counting down those days till winter. You guys have some exciting stuff taking place around that.
We do. We have our traditional Powder Day sale. This year it's going to take place in West Vail. Powder Day sale, great discounts on all your ski gear, skis, outerwear, accessories, everything we're going to be selling off at a good discounted rate. That will start September 1st and will run through till September 9th, I believe.
Wow, which makes it easy for people to get out there, do some shopping, and especially as that winter season is approaching and we've seen so much moisture that I'm going to just say that we might have a good winter. How are you feeling about it?
I totally agree. I think we're going to be in for a bumper year this year.
I'm really excited about that. And then with the kickoff of Powder Days is the kickoff of seasonal rentals in the West Vail location. That way, if you do have those kiddos at home that are growing so quickly and you want to get them in ski gear, your guys' seasonal rental program is one of the best in the Valley.
Yeah, I agree. I put my kids on it every year. Even before I was working with Christie's, it is a good program. We will kick off that seasonal rental program with the Powder Day sale at the West Vail location. So that will be September 1st. Come in, get your seasonal rentals. It's going to be a great discounted price. Last year, I think we were running it at about $150. That's skis and boots for the whole season and poles. And we also kick that off at the Avon location on October 1st. Sorry, I had to pause and think about that. October 1st at the Avon store. And again, West Vail, September 1st, in line with the Powder Day sale.
You guys have so many great things going on. And then let's talk a little bit about what you have happening in Avon. You guys do something very special there. If people are maybe now starting to enjoy their outdoor spaces a little bit more, that's the place to go to really revamp your outdour space.
Yeah, so Avon, we do patio furniture. I've been doing that for quite a while now. So if you want to deck out your decks or your outside patio area, come and check out the guys in Avon. A huge amount of patio, umbrellas, fire pits, the deep seating. It's just cool to go around and sit in the stuff. The stuff is so comfortable. It's really good stuff.
And so if people are looking to shop, there's so many great locations that you have throughout the Valley. Where are all of the locations and where can people go to find out more information?
Yes, we're open everywhere right now. We've opened up our Beaver Creek location for the first time in quite a few years, and they're doing bike rentals up there as well. They're open 9 to 5, as well as our West Vail location. Avon, with all the patio gear, they're doing hiking stuff and some paddle boards as well, I must say. They are open 10 to 6. And then you have our Vail and Lions Head location. Both of those guys are open 9 to 6, all hike, all bike. You can get your rentals at every location.
Jason, thank you so much for giving us all this great information and taking the time out of your morning to come and meet with me. Make sure if you have any outdoor needs, you stop by Christie Sports. They've got everything from hiking to biking to patio furniture, which will cover every aspect of your outdoor lifestyle. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of Good Morning Vail.
Good Morning Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover True Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Good morning, Vail.
Just to torture everyone this morning, we're going to talk about delicious pizza. So if you're hungry, like I'm hungry, well, now you're going to be even hungrier. We've got Alpine Pizza Company and the fabulous owner, Colby, joining us on the couch to talk about all of the wonderful things that they have going on. Good morning, Colby.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, I'm already just thinking about the chicken wings and the Carolina barbecue sauce, and my mouth is watering. So I'm okay. How are you?
Good. It's real good. Those are your favorite wings. I know that.
And I'm a wing connoisseur here in the Vail Valley. I've tried every chicken wing from every restaurant, and not to say that I'm biased, but yours are like next level.
Yeah, they're really good. They're really good. We try to make the sauces fresh every couple days. You know, we have the Normie wings, which started at Bartonetti's right next door. And they're like our version of a buffalo that we grill. And then we have one other flavor every day that we rotate through. And today we're starting a new one, which is spicy Dr. Pepper glaze.
Whoa.
Which is unbelievable.
Okay, and today's a very special day because it's Wednesday.
It's Wing Wednesday. Yes, it is. So every pizza you order, you get a free order of wings if you would like it. And yeah, we run that all day until we run out.
Which is incredible because last time I went in there, I got 2 pizzas so that I could have 2 things of wings. And then my fridge was so stocked for like 3 days. It was amazing. We're showing a picture of the wings right now, and they're just so good. They have like the perfect texture to them.
Yeah, those are the Normie wings. So they're our version of a buffalo sauce. And then once we fry them and toss them in the sauce, we give them a quick grill to give them a little bit more flavor on there. And then we make all of our dressings in-house too, our ranch, our blue cheese.
That's why your ranch is so different than anywhere else that you can find it in the valley.
Yeah, it's really good. You know, you got to make it yourself if you want it to be good.
You make everything with love. So let's talk about how Alpine Pizza Company started and how you came to fruition with this great pizza.
Yeah, so a few years ago, I just wanted to make good pizza. I've always loved pizza since I was a kid. So I started down the path of just making my own doughs and how can I make all the stuff in the house and everything like that. And I came across Detroit-style pizza. I'd never tried it. There wasn't really anywhere in the state of Colorado to get it other than Brown Dog and Telluride, and that's a little far away just to go get a slice of pizza. So I figured that I could make it, and I researched it a ton and tried really, really hard. And then the first dough that came out of the oven, the first pizza, was just so good, it started a thing. And then I started having parties. And then once I had the parties, one time we had a couple cocktails, and I lived on Alpine Drive in Vail, and a friend of mine goes, you should call this Alpine Pizza Company. So therefore, I started a Instagram and made it look like it was a real restaurant, and I was just like giving pizzas out to people and stuff like that, and it kept going, kept growing, and then here we are today. We built a restaurant, and now we're open.
Which is so incredible, and this is one of the opening images from when you guys first started, December-ish, and so you've been in business for about 8 months now.
8 months. We opened January 6th. COVID got us right at the end. A few of us got COVID right before we opened, so we had to postpone it. But yeah, we got open, and it's been going great ever since, and we keep gaining more and more local business, which is what we really want.
Which is why we love having you here, because you guys are a true blue local company. You started here in our community, you've slowly built your way up, you just won a great award through the Vail Valley Partnership.
Yep, Young Professional of the Year. I won that award just for starting the business, which is awesome, amongst some other great contestants, and I can't wait to go through this year's process to pick next year's. I get to help with that, so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, we're just a great local business. The picture of both of us up there, Dennis Foley, he owns Barton Yetis as well. He's the one that really got me started and getting going on the right path. So.
But she's an incredible mentor, and he's a longtime community member here in the Vail Valley. And so to have someone like him on your team is really impressive. Now, we're showing a lot of pictures of pizza right now.
Yeah.
And can we just talk about some of the different pizzas that we've seen on the screen?
Yeah, so we do tons of different pizzas. So we always have cheese and pepperoni. And then we're untraditional like most pizza places. We only have one special day, and we only have those toppings that day. So I don't even know what it's going to be today. I have to get in there. But like, you know, we can do anything from a Euro-style pizza, which is homemade lamb sausage with tzatziki and stuff like that, all the way to just something really traditional where we do sausage, honey whipped ricotta and things like that. And we go out of the box. That's the thing, you know. We've been doing the farmers market pizzas on Sundays. Now the produce has kind of come back down. We're not going to do those anymore. But every Sunday I'd go to the farmers market at 9 a.m., buy produce, and come back and make a pizza for the day.
Which is really incredible, and some of the pizzas are so legendary. Your barbecue chicken one is like top tier.
Yeah, the barbecue chicken one, we do use the Carolina barbecue sauce for the wings, so that's pretty addicting, but people are like, this is unbelievable. So
it's all so good, and you guys, with making everything from scratch and you guys making everything in-house, you know it's good product.
Yeah, we use grain that is locally grown here in Colorado and also milled down in Denver fresh. It doesn't have any preservatives in it. It's just the flour. So that, you know, it made a unique challenge when we first started using it because it's harder to control, but now we've got it under control. And it's just, the flavor is so much better than just like going and buying your regular all-purpose flour at the store that's been sitting there for a year. It's really good.
And all of these little things make a difference. And then you guys do hot honey.
The hot honey, yes, which is our other specialty, which I like it on the pepperoni. I know you don't like the pepperoni, but
I like it on the
cheese is really good too.
And the barbecue,
yeah,
the chicken barbecue pizza too. It's good on that.
So yeah, so we take local alfalfa honey from Berthoud, Colorado, and we infuse it with habaneros and a couple other ingredients, and you just drizzle that right on. It gives a sweet, salty thing on your pizza. It's really good.
It is amazing. Like when I say my mouth is watering just thinking about it, last time I got a slice, we sat down, I had my slice with you, and then I was so full from one slice of pizza. It was insane, but like so full and happy and just ready to relax.
Yeah, they're definitely bigger slices. You know, they're squares. We do Detroit style. So it has a crispy cheese edge, and it's a good sized slice of pizza. It's not just your classic kind of floppy New York style slice.
It's delicious. And then of course, I was told to ask you about how you make your Brussels sprouts so good.
Well, they are flash fried, so that's probably part of the process. But then we take the honey that we make in-house, the hot honey, and we put that on there. And then other than that, it's just a simple salt, pepper, and Parmesan. And when you have good ingredients, you don't need much to make it that great.
No, and because you guys get all of your ingredients local and fresh, they're better than you'll get them anywhere else here in the Valley. So your Brussels sprouts are incredible. Yeah. Your chicken wings, I mean, I'm like obsessed right now. I think I'm gonna have to come see you tonight and get some chicken wings and some pizza.
In. Have you tried the chicken sandwiches yet, or the wraps?
No.
Those are blowing up. They're taking off. I mean, I think I sold more chicken than I did pizza yesterday. So.
Yeah, because you guys did a special wrap yesterday.
Yeah, well, we have it on the menu all the time. I just advertised it on Instagram. Oh. So we either do fried chicken. So we either do a hot honey chicken sandwich, which we drizzle the honey on top, or we do a Nashville style chicken sandwich, or you can get either one of those in a chicken Caesar wrap.
Yum.
Which is awesome.
And then if people are interested in finding you on social media, seeing when you're sold out, what is the tag where people can see everything you guys have going on?
At alpinepizzacompany.com on Instagram is the best way. Every now and then we do sell out. You know, we make dough fresh every single day. So we can only predict so much, and sometimes we get busier than we expect to be. And so then when we run out, we just update our Instagram, and then the other thing you can see is our daily specials all the time. You can see what we might be running in a couple days, and then our previous pizzas if you want to request something for, a couple weeks out.
Colby, thank you so much for coming in, giving us all this information, and making me really hungry this morning.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Make sure that you check out Alpine Pizza Company. It's Wing Wednesday, so you buy a pizza, you get some wings on the side. Their chicken wings are to die for. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Good morning, Vail.
Let's take one final look at that local weather forecast. We are expecting increased chances of precipitation throughout the course of today. Southeast winds at 5 to 10 miles an hour, 90% chance of rainfall, high of 67 degrees. Now, as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see partly cloudy skies, cloudy, and then thunderstorms and rain showers taking place later into the evening and afternoon. We want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for bringing you this quick weather report this morning. Liz, we are out of time, but what a good show.
That was a great show, and I'm so in the mood for pizza right now. Can you have pizza at 8 a.m.?
I think we can have pizza at 8 a.m. Get out there, have a great day, everyone, and make sure you tune in tomorrow.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open